Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. I made a video on this macro before by our friend Eskimo, rect area dim, which is stands for rectangle area dimension. And if we select, well, if we just select this star and create it'll tell us this 2 inches by 1.1 or 1.9, which is right. It's rounding off because you can change the decimals and make it more. I got to delete that one and select it. And now I've got 2 decimals. So it's 203.193, which is the correct number in Corel. Now you can do this whole area and you get that. Now the reason for the video, because I've made this video before, somebody was trying it on a star that they'd made, and the star is measuring 974. But if they create, it's only reading, well, it reads the same, but that's not actually the true dimension. So let's do this. Let's select it and let's create a bounding rectangle. And you can see it's cutting the short because of the fact that it's wireframe and that's the size of the star. This is a true scenario, and all the time, your wireframe is in the middle of that line. So if we take that line and make it back to I'm having trouble selecting it. Let me get rid of that. Whoop, I had it. Let me just draw another star and I want to show you. So that's a hairline. So it's going to be the right dimension. But once you make it something thicker, and just to get a little insight, hit up 12 and go right here and put 0, and you will get pointed stars. But if you look, and if we do this with the bounding box, but what you can do is go right here and true size of object. And look at that. Now the bounding box is to the true size of the object. So I hope that answered his question or their question. I'm going to quit saying gender. But this is a pretty powerful tool. If you needed a measure of, well, I'm not going to say there's nowhere well, there is a way in Corel, but you cannot define this area as much as you can. Let me just delete all these. I haven't figured out a way to get, just kind of back up and take these away. Maybe Eskimo will guide me through that. But if I select all this in their wireframe, I don't even have to do the true size. And we could go as many digits. You could change your font to, whatever font you want. I'm going to go here without rain. The size of the font and say, okay, I don't like that bounding, so I should have unchecked the bounding box. Anyway, hope that gave a little insight on that right there. And thank you for watching. And I will leave a link to this macro at the bottom of the video.